Hey friends, hey, thank you for clicking on today's video. If you're new to my channel, my name is Symone. I do cash stuffing, budgeting, and financial related content. So if that's your jazz, continue to watch. Hey y'all, it is a new month. It is February and things are just sailing by so quickly. So it is time for me to just unwind and do my budget, set my budget up and plan for the month of February. So let's just jump right into that. Okay, so the first thing I need to do to kind of get my February on track is to set up my bills and paycheck calendar spread. So that is what I am going to do. We are now in the month of February and I'm kind of happy of how the year is starting out and going just a little bit, just a smidge, right? But we're trying to be super positive. So for my bills and monthly and my paycheck calendar, what I need to do, I just need to ensure that I'm hitting all of my key points, which are jotting down my income, noting when each bills are taken out, as well as my subscription, my debts, and any other, which are just like maybe like a casual bill that I have that I need to pay and kind of close that off. It just doesn't reoccur on a monthly basis. It's one of those, yeah? So what I'm going to do is jump right into kind of jotting down the dates for the month of February because this is a undated planner. And this is actually my personal budget planner that I made. I wanted to have it in the shop, but it just didn't work out that way. But it's a work in progress. So you guys will get to see it firsthand of what it looks like. And it's a project in the making. So I am just going to start plugging in the date for my calendar spread. So let's just do that. Okay, that is all done. I know it looks a little weird when I'm doing it, but it's just the way that I get it done. So that is out of the way. Next up, I am just going to go ahead and plug in my income because that is the first on the key. So we are getting on the 10th, income on the 10th, and then on the 23rd. So that's just regular income. I do get paid out from my Etsy, so I will plug that in, and Etsy payout usually occurs on a Monday, if I'm not mistaken. I have to double check, but I think it's on Mondays that I get paid out from Etsy, and I won't know what the payout is until the payout kind of hits my account. So that is it for income coming in, regular income, so, and irregular. So this is regular, this is irregular income, so Etsy, regular. Next up, I am going to plug in all of my, so I could check that off. Did the income. I need to go ahead and just add my bills. So because bills are money coming out of my account, I am going to use a red pen for that one. So that will just, you know, highlight the situation. So my rent for the first of the month. And then I have, I'm just looking off to the side over here. Okay, so I have rent on the 1st. Then I have my Visa bill coming out on the Friday, which it's already been taken care of. And I believe I put, what did I put? Let me just double check what I actually put, because this bill is already paid. Okay, so this bill was paid $136 and 43 cents. So that one I tried to pay it with my paycheck from January. That kind of covers that one. So this one is out of the way, but I do like to add a little extra to it to kind of get it down, and it's been working very well. The next bill that I have, or I'll just do debts. Am I doing debts? I guess I'm doing debts because, yeah, let's just do our debts and then I'll get back to bills, because debts is just quick and easy to kind of get out of the way. So let's do that. The next debt I have is my Visa number 1, and that bill is due on the 20th of the month. Let's just kind of fold the book a little. So that one is due on the 20th, and that one is for $150. I'm just putting what the minimum payment is for now, but I might just add a little bit extra. And then I have my MasterCard coming out on the 17th, and the 17th is actually a Saturday, so chances are it is going to come out on the 16th. It's not auto, so I'll just pay it on the 16th to just make sure I'm not messing up on anything. And I'm going to add $200. It's a little under 200, but I'm just rounding it to a solid 200. So my debts are taken care of. That key is done. So let's continue with the rest of my bills. I know on the 20th, no, on the 22nd, I have a bill coming out, and that one is for $135.68. Okay. After, I will go and label them. I don't want to tell you guys exactly what each bill is, just because, you know, you got some shady people out there, but I really want to be a little transparent, but not too transparent, if you get what I mean. So that one is on that day. And then on the 15th, I have another bill over here. And I think I'm sharing a lot by just giving you guys the actual numbers, if I'm being honest. So I have one for $233.50. And then another one is on the 8th. And that is for, that one is for $677. I don't mind telling you that one. This is for my iTunes, my music. That's not that personal. So I'll just iTunes. And I think I'm going to cancel this. I don't find myself using it a lot. I just play my music off YouTube. So this one might get canceled. Yeah, this one might get canceled. And then on the 5th, I have another one, and this is for my Canva. I don't mind sharing that with you guys. So that bill is for $16.99. And then I'll do my Netflix. Netflix is coming out on the 2nd, so that one is already done. This one is on auto, so yeah, that one is already taken out of my account, and that is for $18.63. And So that is the bills. I know I have one coming out on the 14th. I'm just going to do the money sign to indicate what bill is coming out on that month, because I don't want to drag this portion of the video out too long. I have another one on the 13th, and then internet, another one on the 15th. So I have 2 bills on the 15th, and I think that's where we are. We're gonna leave that right there. If I missed anything, I'll just come back. So the bills, the subscription, I've covered all of my key points that I need to get covered. So now I'm going to move on into my budgeting. So let's set that up. So this is for February. Let me just kind of move this to set it like that. All right, so my budgeted income for February for $3,332. So that is what I'm budgeting for. All right, so all of my bills are going to total out to $1,105.42. That's what they kind of all add up to. We're going to jump right into my variable expenses. And for variables, I have groceries. And I budgeted $500 for groceries for this month. Then I have gas. Gas will be $200. Then my children, their envelope is going to be $260. And then I have my spending envelope, which is just like a general spending or miscellaneous spending, but I just wanted to categorize it as spending and leave it at that. And I'm going to do $100. So let's add everything up and see how much that's going to be. So my variable spending will be at $1,060.
Oh, Mommy.
Hi, my baby, you're awake? I forgot to do the takeaway for this one. So silly of me. So $3,332 takeaway $1,105.42. That leaves me with a balance of $2,226. So $2,226.58. So take away 1,060, and that leaves me with $1,166.58. Okay, so from my $3,332 budget in fixed expenses of $1,105.42, I subtracted that. That left me with $2,226.58. So from that, I have subtracted my variable expenses of $1,060. So now we are at $1,166.58 to work with. Moving on over to my debts. I have my MasterCard. And MasterCard will be getting $200 this month. That's what I'm budgeting for. Then I have my Visa number 1. So Visa number 1 will be getting Visa number 1 will be getting 150, and then Visa number 2 will be getting 100. So let's add that up. It should be what, 450 actually. Yep. Yep, so we're at 450 with our debt, and so $1,166.58. Take away 450. So I have $716 and that little 58 cents hanging on for dear life. 58 cents, yep. So now we're going to jump into the sinking funds, which I have my high priority. And then I have my lifestyle, and then self-care. And then I kind of separated the savings that is in the high priority or the lifestyle, whichever one of these binders it's in. I think it's the high priority. I have a little savings going on as well as a challenge, and this is where I'm going to be doing my support others and save, right? So I will buy saving challenges from other shops or websites and then do them in these 2 envelopes. Last year what I did was I had a complete binder, but that was a little bit overwhelming. So I still want to support others, but I want to do it intentionally. Okay. So this month I am going to put, for my high priority, I'm going to put $100. For my lifestyle, I also want to put $100. Self-care will get its usual $30. For the saving challenge, I am going to put, for the savings, I'm going to put 10. And then for the challenge, the mini challenge, I'm going to put 15. So let's see how much that totals out to. Okay, so that gives me $255. So $716 take away $255 equals $461. And remember, we still have that 58 cents hanging on for dear life. So I have 468 or 461.58. So jumping into my saving challenges, which I kind of switched things up a little bit. I felt like I had some pretty big saving challenges, so I kind of I switched them up a little bit. So let me just get into the binder and see the challenges that I'm working with for this year. Okay, so that is what I have on here. So I don't budget for the $2 saving challenge, and I am not going to budget for my 100 envelope challenge. That is pretty much like, I'll figure out what I need to put in for that month and then just kind of put it in and then document it after. So these are all the challenges that I am working on. Diamond Rush 5, 10, Superstar $100 in 30 days, Rainy Day 31 day, Roll and Save, and Happy New Year. Happy New Year will be getting, I'm going to just say 25, even though it's supposed to be 24. I'm rounding up because here in Canada we do not have dollar bills and I don't want loose change in my envelopes. Okay, Roll and Save, I will not budget for. Whatever I save, I will document it because I can't predict what I'm going to be saving. Though I could have a cap off, that I could have, but we're gonna make it fun. I'll do this challenge first and then kind of figure out the rest of them after. Diamond Rush, I'm going to put $10 in. For my $5 challenge, I will put 10. For my $10 challenge, I will put 20. Superstar is going to get, I want to say $10. 101 day will get 10. We'll budget that. Rainy day will get 15. 31 day challenge, I want to say I'll put 20 in that one. Just round it off nicely. Okay, let's see what we're working with now. Okay, so that gives me $120 going towards my saving challenge that is actual budgeted for. So 461.58 take away 120 going towards saving challenge. So I have 341.58. And I am a zero-based budgeter. So this 461 will go into, it will stay into my account and be used as a buffer. Like I said, I didn't budget for my 100 envelope challenge. So I will figure it out with this. And there's always something coming up. There's always something. You guys know that. So I'm just going to go ahead and fill out the summary. And then I'll talk to you guys about it. Okay, so that is all done. So this is what I'm working with for the month of February. For income, I have $3,332. My fixed expenses are budgeted for $1,105.42. Variable expenses are coming in at $1,166.58. My debts are ringing in at $450. Sinking funds, the plan is to put $255 towards that. For my saving challenges, $120, and what I have left over after doing my budget, $341.58. So I am set and ready. I have my roadmap. So now I just need to follow it. Follow directions, Symone. Follow the directions. All right, guys, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. As always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Follow along on the journey. Until next time, bye.